right, so let me ask you all a question. I really gotta ask this question. All right, so involves investing, right? I want to ask about your childhood, okay? And in fact, I'm gonna name this poll childhood question. And so here's the question I'm going to ask you on this poll. And I want everybody to answer. Everybody inside the Zoom, I'd like you to answer. If you're not in the Zoom, you can't answer because I can't send it to everybody. But if you're in the Zoom, I want you to answer this question. Um, did you learn about stocks as a child? Like, did somebody talk to you, let's say more than twice, more than once or twice, about stock market investing at some point when you were a kid, maybe at the dinner table, something like that? I'm gonna save this poll really quick and I'm gonna share it, and I want everybody to answer it for me if you can, because I want to just see. I'm doing a little test right now. Here we go. I'm launching the poll. You should see it on your screen if you're in the Zoom, and if you're not in the Zoom, you can just put your answer in the chat if you want to. But I want to really see what the results are. When you were a kid, did somebody just say, hey, here's what the stock market is, here's why you want to be a part of it, this is what you want to do when you grow up. If you like money, you should be here because this is where most of the money is located. This is where the most wealth is created. Did anybody have that conversation? Let's say more than once. Like somebody just said, "Hey, by the way, remember that stock market conversation we had? Let's talk about that again." Anybody? Okay, so answer me, and I'm going to show you the results. And I'm just gonna tell you, man, if I'm hoping that I don't always know how to I don't know how to I'm not a rapper, so I don't know how to say things in a way that sounds catchy and persuasive. I'm not a comedian, so I don't know how to say things in a way that's gonna make you laugh all the time. I'm not a charismatic speaker that knows how to lure you in with smooth words. I ain't a mega pastor who can get you screaming hallelujah. I don't know how to do none of that. But I'm asking you if you'll hear me when I explain to you why the results of this poll literally tell you almost everything you need to know about black wealth. They tell you almost everything you need to know. This I promise you, this is probably one of the most important pieces of information you will ever get from me in all the years you may have known me or will know me. So let me show you the results of this poll. When I asked you all the childhood question, were you introduced to stocks as a kid? Did somebody have more than one conversation with you about stocks? 91% of you said no. 91% of you said no. Now, I need you to understand how heavy this is.